What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about Based Brett. Now guys, this is a project that is going through a lot of drama right now. Is it a scam? Is it bullshit? Is it legit? Let's find out in today's video. Now guys, I've covered Based Brett on my channel a couple times, so it's only right that I made this video. Now on my channel, I will tell you guys the truth. I will not lie to you. I will not only tell you good things, I will tell you bad things as well. Now a lot of people are probably going to hate on this video. Well, one, because I probably titled it like, oh, Brett, it's a scam, sell. But you know, just watch the video, chill out, like, you know, put your dick away. But another thing is, guys, like, people, when they invest money into projects and other people start saying it's a scam, they get really emotional, okay? Now, if you are an investor of Brett, I strongly advise you to look at both sides of the story, make your own decision, do your own research, and don't be an idiot, okay? Now, Brett is down 32%, okay? Now, this isn't just down 30% because, oh, crypto's down. No. There's a lot of bullshit going on with Brett right now. We're going to cover it, okay? In the past week, it's down 37% as well. Past month, not much movement. Past year, again, more or less, is not much movement, okay? Now, this thing has a market cap of $330 million, okay? Now, the problem with Brett is the fact that the supply is apparently held by, majority of the supply is held by 80% of the supply is held by like a couple people, okay? And that's a big issue. So we can see this right here. Base meme coin down 34% in the past 24 hours following a report of how insiders were holding over 81% of the supply at launch. So this basically means that no matter what happens, this project will always dump, right? As long as the supply, 80% of the supply is held by a handful of people, they control the market. It doesn't matter if a whale buys, it doesn't matter what happens. That supply, you can't do anything with it. And this is not just for Brett, it's for any project ever, okay? So people need to, one, understand that, okay? If this is actually true, which we're going to debunk or maybe go over and see if it is true, then this project is done for. There's no point in playing in this project. You may as well go into freaking roost, okay? Like literally. And I talk about all sorts of base projects. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Now, a thread about Brett was not actually a fair launch, and insiders were holding over 81% of the supply before most people could buy. People like Invest with Rex made nearly 1,600 ETH for tokens they got for marketing that were bought during the whitelist phase. So we can see right here, okay? Now tokens, total sniped, percentage of supply, total sold, and the total whitelist holdings by public, which is insane. Now, let's go over it. So here is, I strongly recommend you guys go and actually like pause the video right here and take a look at what this actually is. You guys should be able to see it very clearly. Take a look at this, pause it, and read it, okay? Or go on the Twitter thread, whatever you want to do. So yesterday, this person pointed out that when Brett launched, there was a short amount of time where only whitelisted wallets could buy. I looked more into it and found that the whitelisted addresses were passed into the constructor when the contract was created. So this is very, very bad, okay? This is terrible, actually. So we're going to look into this guy as well. But more or less, guys, they're saying there were a couple functions here, right, where you were basically able to add certain wallets, right? So we could see right here, renounce, it's not clear, but more or less, guys, they were able to add more wallets, okay? They're able to add more wallets to buy into this project, and they changed it, right? Very, very bad. Now, another thing is you could see the whitelisted wallets. I'm not going to go into this super in depth because one, it's boring, and two, you guys could see it, pause it, and go look at the thread yourself. But we could see there were 139 whitelisted wallets altogether. 108 of them bought during the whitelist period, which is insane. Now, this guy literally mapped out every transaction. What a virgin. No, I'm kidding. Shout out to this guy, by the way, because this really matters, and this is important, okay? Now, you can check out the transactions here. We're not going to go look at it, but over 81% of the supply was held by these wallets before anyone else could buy, which is insane, okay? Now, Invest with Rex is a TikToker that almost exclusively shows coins. He was paid to do so. He shows them both on his TikTok and Instagram channel, which I don't see anything wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with doing a paid promotion, in my opinion, okay? Obviously, I'm a YouTuber. I'm going to say that, right? Now, we could see he then says, whitelisted wallets sent nearly 2% of the supply to Rex. He began dispersing it into fresh wallets before selling and sending ETH back to the wallet that received all the Brett. So you guys can go through and look at this diagram. Like I said, we're not going to look into this here because it's just, yeah, there's a lot going on. And yeah, I just don't care to do that right now. Now, more or less, for those that don't know what this really means, right? Because we're using a lot of big words here, and if you're retarded, you probably don't know what this means. But basically, project was released. Handful of people were able to buy before the public. Handful of people bought 80% of the tokens. These tokens were then sent to influencers. Influencer then sold to ETH, and then boom, right? This is a problem. Now, this guy found his wallet, cool, whatever that may be. And then we could see he sold, which is fine. and he shilled all these coins undisclosed on his TikTok, which that's where the problem lies. You know, you should disclose shit. But yeah, so this is terrible. Okay, now what can we take from this? Don't believe everything you see. While there are plenty of people who actually can win in meme coins by scanning contracts all day and sniping, most people you see flexing are insiders or people who want to dump on you. Okay, now that's actually kind of insane to see this happen. This is the guy. Shout out to this person who actually called out the whole issue with Brett. We can see Brett is cooked. Binance and Coinbase will never list a shitcoin where 81% belongs to insiders ready to dump on the heads of customers. You can't surpass $1 billion valuation without tier 1 exchanges. Forget about any serious support from Base, as the reputation is irreparably damaged, and Base will not want to associate itself with such a dirty coin. As soon as insiders realize that the situation can't be fixed, they will start selling. The cabal that pumped the coin are the slipperiest snakes in space. Stay away from this scam, which is insane. Okay, now we could see literally like the whole community is in a frenzy, right? They're going crazy, and we could see Coinbase are never listing this because the Roos gang found it and deleted it instantly. There's a lot going on with everything, guys, whether that's with all these shit coins, all these meme coins. There's always a drama going on. So guys, let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think? And here's some, some positives from this. Okay. Well, the one thing is that Brett USDT futures got listed on MEXC. So if you guys want to trade futures on the shitcoin, you guys can do so. The other thing is, here is the outlook on the Brett FUD. It's loser mentality and funny. This guy is what we like to call a retard in the space. So there could be two possible truths here. Team doesn't own 40%, which is not what we're arguing. We're arguing that insiders own 81%. Yeah, and it's fabricated FUD from salty losers whose bags were underwater or are underwater, or team does own 40%. The chart looks like this, meaning they are diamond hand holders. Again, this guy is what we call a retard. Now, don't need the money, are waiting to ethically exit through big VC deals, which, what? Like, okay, and have shown they know how to handle this amount of supply, At the end of the day, I believe Brett has already escaped the CT arena. We have so much inflow coming in from TikTok, YouTube, whatever. Brett does not care about CT circle jerk, especially ego boosted broke accounts who have normie power, whatever. Basically a bunch of waffle, okay? And we can see, like I said, a lot of people are going to be, very, I guess, emotional, right? A lot of them are going to be very, I guess, like this guy literally says, no, it's 81%, and when they don't supply, everyone gets wrecked. So right now, it seems like, a lot of people are just in denial. Like I said, me personally, I do not care if this goes to 0 or if this goes to 1,000. Like, I made it very clear in all my videos, right? When you're investing in these shitcoins, get your initial 2x, right? Once you 2x your money, get your initial investment out, and you're running risk-free. So for me, this doesn't matter, right? And if you've been watching my videos, you guys already kind of know this, right? Now, am I saying sell this? No, that's not what I'm saying. But make your own informed decisions. If you are in profits, maybe take some profits, right? If you're in the red, maybe cut your losses or dollar cost average if you're still bullish on this. Like I said, my job here is to just be the messenger, okay? So don't shoot the messenger. And yeah, guys, I don't really know much else to say in this video, but hey, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one with some more base coins. And let me know what projects I should cover. Take it easy.